We're on our way to the race. It's great. Oh, we gotta run across the street here. Here we go. Here we go. Dash is psyched up. He's like, go, mommy, go. Today is mommy PR day. Oh, bus. Yep. And there's a bus. So we're, you know, in true typical fashion, Wanderlocal fashion, we are sprinting to the starting line because that's what we do.
No, we're not.
We're not sprinting to the start. But we do have to go catch a train to, I don't know. Have we even looked at the directions yet?
Yes.
Okay, cool. At least one of us is prepared. And yes, if you're wondering, we are wearing bathrobes. It's one of my favorite marathon hacks. A lot of people will go to thrift stores before marathons and buy like sweatpants and sweatshirts and things like that. But the problem with those things is you have to take off your shoes typically to get them off. So what I do for Lauren and I is I get us like XL, XXL, and if I can find it, XXXL bathrobes. They're typically only like $12 to $14. And then we wear those to the starting line. And then when the starting corrals are starting to go, you just ditch it on the side. And one of the really cool things about that is that they collect all of this clothing for charity. So it all gets donated anyways, which is perfect. But we also look kind of cool.
I love you. We'll see you after the winter. You had so much fun.
Dash. Bye-bye. Just dropped Dash off with Lori. She's gonna be watching him for the day. This one's a little sad. A little separation issues there. But I'm sure most moms will understand because we have to go run and catch a train.
Vorsicht bei der Einfahrt. Information zu ICE 602.
So the nerves are starting to kick in, but I've always used this trick when I start to feel the butterflies that I tell myself, I'm not nervous, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited.
Just got off the train at our final destination. That sounds very ominous, not really, but the last stop, let's just go with that. And now we're walking over to the starting corrals. The weather
It's perfect.
Perfect. It's overcast, so you don't have the sun beaming down on you yet. It will open up later in the day, but in terms of race forecast, you could not ask for better weather than today. So PR City, that's what I'm talking about right now. Right?
Yeah.
Yep, we're late for the crowds. Had to go to the restrooms and they were long lines, so long. So now we have to jog to the starting line.
Okay, here we go. I found my pacer. This is probably the last you're gonna hear from me until the end. So you're gonna have to hang out with Daniel. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Just dropped Lauren off at her pacer. I helped her find her pace group. So my job is done. I got her to her pace group on time, and now it's time for me to just bring you all along on this journey. Lauren's not gonna be filming because she's got a very specific goal in mind, but I am going to just have some fun, and we're gonna have some fun during this video. So let's do this. True story, my Garmin watch here says, it tells you how long you need for recovery. It says 60 hours. I need 60 more hours to recover from yesterday. No Garmin. There we go, just crossed the starting line, and we're off. Goal today is to have some fun. Looks like some protesters threw some paint across the starting area. The unfortunate thing is that if you run through it, that paint is, whew, it's not coming off very easily. So, well, I appreciate everybody having a voice. There are better ways to go about it. Another shout out to my Bell Lap bros back in the States. Check out this awesome singlet. This is called Night Terror. Again, not sponsored by them, but they do amazing things for runners on their journey to become pro athletes. So go check them out at bellaptrackandfield.com. But back to our race coverage. So if you're wondering how my legs are feeling after yesterday's 7K and inline marathon, just hit a mile and my legs are absolutely gassed. Like they're worked out muscles yesterday I didn't even know I had. So yeah, this is definitely more challenging than the dopey challenge because that was strictly running and using the same muscle groups. Whereas with inline, all new muscle groups that weren't trained up for this. I just moved my secondary goal to high-fiving as many kids as possible. They just light up when you go out of your way to give them a high five. It makes their day, it makes my day. It's awesome. As you can tell from some of the video, there's a lot more people today than there were yesterday, and a lot bigger crowds. Like the city is out to party today. Just passed through a water station. I'll try to show you the cups when we hit the next one, but they're like hard and round. And usually my trick is to squeeze them together so you can drink it while you're running. But you can't squeeze them together because they're just hard plastic. So that, not ideal for sure. Just hitting the 30-minute mark. The plan is to fuel every 30 minutes because you burn a lot of calories during these races. So it's important to fuel the entire race. But when you see those Super Mario Brothers power-up signs, you gotta hit those. Thank you. Got a little bit of a downhill, a little bit, not much, but you gotta enjoy them while you can. starting to thin out a little bit, so I can give you a little recap. This weekend included 3 events: the Generali Breakfast Run 7K, the inline marathon yesterday, and the marathon today. Now in total, that represents a little over 90 kilometers in distance. I think it's between 55 and 60 miles total. If you do just the inline marathon and the running marathon, it's called a double start challenge, and there's only a select few of crazy people that do both, and I just happen to be one of them this year. Clearly I need a bigger challenge, right? Because I just keep taking it up another level every time. Okay, here are those hard cups I was telling you about. Look, you can't squeeze them, so they just splash all over you. Look. They just go everywhere. Very little gets in your mouth. Plus, look at all the cups. So many cups. Here's a rear view cam like yesterday. And that was the 10K mark back there, which means there's only 32K to go. We're at about 54 minutes. Not bad, but yeah. There you go. Yeah. Doing the best I can to hold the camera still while I'm running, so it's a little shaky. Trying my best. This is the cup shuffle. All the cups. Just passed the 15K marker, clocking in at 122-ish, so around there. Ouch. My quads from yesterday are pretty shot. Should have known that rollerblading and squatting over for 2 hours would have eaten away my quads. So they're in pain, but that's okay. Oh no, this is a treat. Yes. Oh, woo! Amazing. Past 18 kilometers. Woo! 18 of 42. Woo! Yeah, that's all I got to say. My updates are a little spaced out now because I'm on the struggle bus already. Haven't even hit the halfway point, so it's gonna be an interesting day. If there was ever a day when Lauren was gonna beat me in a marathon, that day is today. It's gonna be close. I think we're gonna be neck and neck, but honestly, I think she's gonna beat me today. We'll see how this goes.
Yo paso de todo.
There we distance across the finish line if this were a half marathon. So that is the halfway point, halfway to go. Struggle bus. I was wrong. This is the half marathon point. Coming up right here. Okay, that puts me at 1:57 for the half. On a normal day, that'd be pretty good. But today, I should probably slow down a little bit. Should probably slow down, but I probably won't until I absolutely just collapse. Yes! Oh, perfect. We're getting there. Just past 25 kilometers. We're at 15 and a half, 16 miles. About 10 to go. Today's a challenge. If you watched the Dopey challenge that I did, the Disney Dopey challenge series back in Disney World, Florida, earlier this year, that was 4 races in 4 days. I can honestly say this is tougher because my legs are toast after yesterday, and it's making this real hard. On a positive note, giving so many kids high fives today, and that's just awesome. So this is a new kids high five record for me, new PR. I lost track after like 25 or 30 kids. So that's a PR today I'm proud of. That is the 30K mark, which is 18.8 miles. So we're getting there. But yeah, just my only focus right now is to focus out all of the pain. Let's get to the finish. And also, make sure I get some good content for y'all, because after all, this is supposed to be fun. We're at about 20 and a half miles. Almost finished. I think getting to 20 is usually the hardest part. Surprisingly starting to feel a little bit better. So just gonna slow my pace as needed, but basically just try to coast to the finish. Go Gorilla! Woo! Getting there. About 21.6 right now. Said before it's 26.2, so well on our way. So ready for this to be over. getting near the end. The crowds are getting bigger. Woo! Crowds are getting bigger. Less than 3 miles away from the finish. Been slacking on the updates, about 24.5 miles. My right hamstring keeps wanting to seize up, so I've been concentrating on that. But doing the best I can. Almost there. There's a 41-kilometer sign, 1 kilometer to go. He goes Brandenburg Gate. All right, here we go. Time to take it to the finish line. Gate's behind me. Here we go. High five. Woo! 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 Through the finish. Okay. Now I'm probably gonna puke. Yeah. I think I'm definitely gonna puke. I'm not gonna film that, so I'm gonna turn off the camera for a minute. Time to get medal number 2.
Congratulations, you did it. Well done. What a great race. Welcome to the finish line.
Thank you.
Berlino.
There you go. 2 days. 2
Bitte den
races.
Glückwunsch und auf Wiebke, Gilbert, Ibian, Terran.
Woo! Look at that, baby. There it is.
Olaf.
Next, I'm gonna go to the meeting points where Laura and I said we'd meet after the race, and then I'm gonna try to track her and see if I can figure out where she's at. It got really warm towards the end, so that's gonna make it pretty difficult for her to have hit her goal because it really warmed up and it got kind of hot. So just glad it's over. Oh my gosh, that was tough. This is my current status, as well as many other people. We're just crashing on the grass. I think everybody's glad we're finished. So glad. Hope you all had fun. Now, gotta find Lauren.
All right, it's official. I got my 4th star. Rushed the front half, the back half crushed me. Did not hit my 4 hour and didn't even get a PR. But to be honest, I'm really just glad I finished. So now I'm really pumped. We are apparently, according to GPS, 25 minutes from Baby Dash, and that's basically all I want to get back to Baby Dash.
You miss Dash.
Yes.
These days are tough, aren't they?
It's like such a long time to be away from them. I never thought I was gonna be this mom, and here we are. Let's go.
Honestly, anytime you finish a marathon, whether it's a PR or not, it's a huge accomplishment because it's something so few people on earth have even done in their lifetime. So, and Lauren just racked up another star. Now, what that means is that we're on this 6-star journey. We've got to run all 6 major marathons in the world. Those 6 marathons consist of Berlin, Chicago, New York, London, Tokyo, and Boston. So if you run all 6, you get this really awesome 6-star medal, and literally more people have summited Everest and have this medal, so it's kind of a big deal to have it in the running world. And
Oh no, it's just a big deal in the world.
It's a big deal, period. Yeah, and we've been working towards it for years. So it's a multi-year goal, and we're getting closer every race. So yeah.
Everybody loves stairs post-marathon. Said literally no one ever.
Left or right?
But I don't want to walk any further than we have to.
Oh, well, let's look at the sign. Okay, there we go. It's all right there. Here you go. More stairs.
I love them so much.
Oh my gosh, this is like your favorite thing. More stairs after a marathon.
Oh, you're happy. I love it. Come here.
Dada.
All right, there is literally nothing better than a post-marathon shower. So obviously, that's what we did. Now, we have ordered food from a local restaurant. It's coming directly here, which we're not mad about.
How did you order it? Because I don't think most people would realize that you could do that here.
Oh, Uber Eats. So obviously that's kind of bad for local businesses, but our legs really hurt, so we ordered from Uber Eats. But we are headed down to go get a beer and celebrate! Yay! We're just sticking to the hotel. And then I think we're probably gonna go put our legs up. Right, Dash Man? But you wanna tell everybody what they're supposed to do?
No.
Say A, if you haven't already. Oh, hold on. Dada.
It's kind of a big deal. I gotta
Needs to
show.
show
I
you
gotta show off the
something.
bling.
Let's see it, Dada.
Bling bling. Look at that. I've got the. Which one's the inline? Okay, so this is the inline marathon medal, and this is the marathon medal. The inline marathon medal is slightly smaller. Can you see that on camera? Yeah. Okay, cool. So slightly smaller, but no less cool than the other one because, well, I've officially completed the Berlin Double Start Challenge and pretty dang proud of myself. So in total, with the 2 events and then the 3rd event yesterday morning, which was basically non-official, just breakfast run, but it was still a 7K, that combined for over 90. So in total, completed 56.14 miles and 90.4-ish, 5-ish kilometers in 2 days. Whew. Done.
How do you compare this to the Dopey?
This was harder. Way harder than Dopey Challenge because when you're a runner, you develop those muscles. So it did me no good yesterday doing the skate because I had none of those muscles developed and they crushed me today. It made it so much harder to run. Yeah, so lesson learned.
What about you, Dash Man? Which race did you think was the hardest? No. Apparently we're not the only one that is hungry. And ready to celebrate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, without further ado, we're signing off to get food and absolutely crash. So, if you haven't already this week, make sure you Wanderlocal, because as you know, it's good for the soul.